Hey, it's Life Coach Pete, and we're here in December 2013. And today I want to talk about something that if you really catch this idea, it could shift your entire life. And the idea I want to talk about today is the power of one. We're sitting here in December, and there's 1 month left in the year. And some of you are thinking, okay, well, you know what? It's the last month of the year. I'm just going to take it easy, do what I want, just cruise into 2014. I'll eat what I want. I won't work that hard at work because nobody's buying anyway. And all these thoughts are going through your mind, and you're just kind of treating it like it's not that big of a deal. And I've seen over the past just couple of weeks the power of one take place. Like, for example, I participated in a basket brigade where we fed less fortunate families Thanksgiving meals that they otherwise wouldn't have had. And this took place in San Diego. We fed over 400 families here, but across the world, over 2 million families were fed from this basket brigade. And if you trace it back to where it began when Tony Robbins, who many of you may know, he was an 11-year-old boy, and his family was struggling, and someone cared enough to come to his house, knock on his door, and deliver a Thanksgiving meal. And that one action, fast forwarded to today, now feeds over 2 million families. Just this past weekend, for you football fans, if you watched the Auburn-Alabama game or caught the highlights of it, Auburn, facing possible defeat with 1 second left as Alabama kicked a field goal, it ended up being short, and the Auburn player catches it and returns it 109 yards, and all of a sudden Auburn wins based on just one play with 1 second left when, a lot of teams would be just hoping to go into overtime, and that one play, they didn't quit. They kept going. They took that one action, and it got them possibly a chance to play for the national championship now, and a huge win over their rival. So I want you to think about a time in your life, or think about something that's happened in your life that is really huge for you. And when you trace it back, I'm sure it comes back to a moment of truth, a moment of decision. Perhaps it's when you met your spouse. I'm sure there was a moment where you decided to go up to them and talk to them, where you decided that you were going to spend the rest of your life with this person. So there's a power in one. There's a power in one decision, a power in one action. And as we sit here now with 1 month in December, 1 month in 2013 left, I want you to really understand the power of one and make sure that you realize that everything counts, every action counts, and that you're still taking the actions that you can take to get you closer to where you want to be in 2014. My goal for you is to make 2014 your best year ever. And the key is that the actions that you take now will spread into 2014 and make that even more of a likelihood. So take action now, remember the power of one, and get ready to make the next year the best year of your life. I'll talk to you soon.